No lives were lost in the fires on Tataskweyak Cree Nation in northern Manitoba and Shoal Lake No. 40 on the Manitoba-Ontario border. Chief Tara Lee Beardy of Tataskweyak says they're still worried about the two young members who are still in hospital.
She suffered smoke inhalation, and she has since been taken to HSC Children's Hospital. And then we have the 2-year-old boy who was a tenant of that apartment burning. He suffered burns, and he has been since been transferred to Edmonton Hospital for further care.
Beardy says she hasn't gotten an update on the toddler's condition. He was listed in critical but stable condition. She says the loss of the 8-unit apartment building, which is less than a decade old, is huge for her community.
I'm just hoping that ISC is able to assist us, because it's the families, who are affected. It's very devastating and traumatic what they experienced. Thankfully no lives were lost. However, they lost, things that were very valuable to them. And now they're lost.
Beardy says she's been in contact with Indigenous Services Canada, and the Red Cross has offered its help with accommodations off reserve, something residents don't want.
They don't want to leave. This is their home. This is where they have their jobs, and this is where their families are. So right now, leaving is not an option.
Beardy says that may change as many of those displaced are staying with family who already live in crowded conditions. Tataskweyak's fire truck is in need of repairs and was not working at the time of the fire. Manitoba Kiiwetinawe Okimakanak has offered its support to the community, with Chief Garrison Setti saying, "This is a terrible situation, and I offer my heartfelt empathy to the families of this tragedy and the community of Tataskweyak Cree Nation. MKO is offering our organizational support to our member community to assist them in their hour of need." Meanwhile, a fire early Saturday morning in Shoal Lake No. 40, 160 kilometers east of Winnipeg, left about 30 people from 6 families without homes, according to a GoFundMe campaign. A 6-unit apartment complex was destroyed in that fire. No lives were lost, but 2 people suffered minor injuries. No cause has been determined for either fire. Leanne Sanders, APTN National News, Winnipeg.